And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. Yeah, I really do think. Now Democratic candidates in New York mayor's race want election audit and mandatory recount. Now hold on. YouTube, is this cool? Can I talk about this? Because your terms of service that you got me 2 strikes on the other count said the 2020 presidential elections. So is it okay to talk about vote audits and recounts? By the way, these are Democrats. The Democrats, we're allowed to talk about anything we want. The Republicans, you're not allowed to. So YouTube, am I clear? Am I clear to talk about this? Okay. It's been called an attack on democracy, undermining faith in our democratic institutions. It's even been compared to treason. Yet after the botched New York mayoral primary race, at least 3 Democratic candidates are calling for an unprecedented manual recount of the election results as well as an audit. You gotta understand something. If you just do a recount, like if I print 100 $1 bills, $100, and I created them, they're fraudulent, right? They're fake, they're phonies. And I recount them. We did a recount, folks. My team members did a recount. 100 votes, $100 was created, and we counted all $100. It's the same. If you recount a fraudulent dollar, you're recounting a fraudulent dollar. You're recounting the fraud. What the hell is that going to prove? Nothing. You must do an audit where you examine the ballots. Did dead people vote? Oh, 135,000 fake test ballots were included. Gotta get rid of those. Oh, yeah, so that was a mistake. We didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. It was a mistake. Okay. Okay. Dead people, people who don't live there, 15 people voting from one address when normally there's not 15 people living in one household. You know, every great once in a while you might find that, but are all 15 people of voting age at the same time? Like, come on. That's an audit. Okay. The top 3 Democratic mayoral contenders are demanding a manual recount of the June 22nd primary election if the final vote count has narrow enough margins. A process that would be a first for the city in modern history. So let me hold on. Only if the final vote count has a narrow enough margins. So if something's rigged, the riggers would just say, make sure the margins aren't close enough. Then no one can ask for a recount or an audit for that matter. I mean, is that all that's necessary? You gotta be kidding me. It is without precedence in a New York City mayoral race or any citywide office, said election lawyer Stanley Schlein, who represents Catherine Garcia in her lawsuit against the Board of Elections. Anyways, I could go on. And isn't it ironic? A little too ironic. Yeah, I really do think. It's like rain on a liberal's wedding day. It's always okay until it happens to them. When their own crap is used against them, then it's a problem. Hey, this is not democratic. We need a recount. We got to have an audit and a recount. I wonder how anyone follow those people's Twitter pages by chance? Those 3 mayoral candidates? To see if maybe during the presidential elections, if any of them were voicing any concerns. I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm just curious. So, anyways, take it easy.